Manchester United, still reeling from a nightmare season, might be about to make one of the most unexpected moves of the summer. The rumours swirling around Aleksandar Mitrovic's potential return to England have taken on a life of their own, building a narrative filled with high drama, urgency, and plenty of what-ifs. While some insist United should focus on younger talents, others believe a proven goal scorer could rescue a floundering attack. Either way, reports suggest that United, West Ham and Everton are all circling the Serbian striker, setting the stage for a three-way battle that might define the summer transfer window. But before we dive into how Mitrović could shift Manchester United's fortunes, or not, let's rewind and see why the Red Devils are in such desperate need of reinforcement in the first place. Last season's collapse was nothing short of shocking. United, a club synonymous with attacking flair, somehow limped to a 15th place finish in 2024-25. Fans who had grown accustomed to watching their team challenge for trophies were left stunned and scratching their heads as United scrambled to find the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes and Ahmad ended up as their top scorer with just 8 goals each, and Alejandro Garnacho managed 6. The once mighty Red Devils conceded that the team's famed attacking identity had all but vanished. Instead of late winners, supporters got late-night therapy sessions, wondering if they'd ever see another truly competitive United side. So, when news broke that United had missed out on teenage target Liam Delap and might pivot to someone like Mitrović, who last glittered in the Premier League during Fulham's thrilling campaigns, many assumed it was a joke. But this is real. Manchester United may actually be making a good signing. Aleksandar Mitrovic's ruthless instincts made him a cult hero, most memorably during Fulham's rollercoaster push for promotion in 2021-22. He netted 43 goals in 44 championship appearances, an unbelievable strike rate. Since then, he moved to Saudi Arabia's al-Hilal for a reported £50 million, where he promptly continued wreaking havoc in opposing boxes. 68 goals in 79 appearances to date. That makes him an alluring target for United's hungry front line. He tallied 19 league goals in just 23 matches last season, numbers that outshine pretty much everyone outside the Arabian Peninsula. Whenever scouts went looking for a powerful, combative presence up front, Mitrovic's name kept popping up. And as TalkSport first hinted, United, along with West Ham and Everton, are monitoring the situation closely. The mere notion of a three-way battle for a 30-year-old striker with Saudi wages of around £400,000 a week sounds wrong. Yet here we are, as Mitrović reportedly prepares to take a pay cut just to tempt Premier League suitors. Mitrovic's time in England is a mixed bag of electric highs and frustrating inconsistency. In his second season at Fulham, he bagged 11 Premier League goals, despite the team getting relegated. An impressive strike rate given the stick he faced from every backline. Fast forward and he notched 14 goals in 24 top-flight matches, guiding Fulham to mid-table safety. His strengths are obvious: an aerial presence that few defenders relish marking, a frame that allows him to hold off opponents and bring teammates into play, and an almost predatory sense for rebounds. But there were gaps. On his day, he could single-handedly win matches. On others, he struggled to link up with more finesse-oriented attackers. The question United's hierarchy must ask is, do they want someone to grind out scrappy goals, or do they need a dynamic striker whose movement can unlock defenses in varied ways? Under Amorim, whose style favours quick transitions and structured pressing, Mitrović could supply that finishing touch. Yet critics argue a 30-year-old forward who spent 2 years away from Europe might lack the mobility Amorim demands. Those pundits insist United should focus on stars like Napoli's Osimhen or Sporting's Gyökeres, players in their mid-20s entering prime years. Their argument: invest in someone who will grow with the squad for the next 5 years, rather than chasing what could be a short-term boost. But those who back Mitrović say experience in a major tournament, a track record of thriving under pressure, and the proven ability to win aerial duels are exactly what United's fractured backline and midfield need to feed into. Mitrović could be a gamble, one that either rebalances United's faltering attack or disrupts Amorim's evolving system. In a summer of hard choices, this one might define the project's true direction.